Hello everyone, welcome to ChinaTech Chamatkar. This is a hypothetical scenario, not for speculation. Can India pull off a $38 billion AI mega deal like OpenAI AWS? And what would it look like? This is the TCS plus OpenAI style partnership, the 5-year blueprint from ChinaTech Chamatkar Research, dated November 5th, 2025. OpenAI secured hundreds of thousands of Nvidia GPUs from Amazon Web Services in a $38 billion 7-year deal for agentic AI. This expands America's AI infrastructure empire while China faces sanctions and a chip war. But what about India, with over 5 million engineers? Can TCS, Infosys, or Wipro sign such a massive deal? If so, what would a TCS plus OpenAI style partnership look like over the next 5 years? We've mapped it out. Here's the most likely scenario, grounded in 2025 data, government policy, and global AI trends. TCS leads Indian IT giants with a $170 billion market cap, $2.7 billion in AI revenue, and strong partnerships with Microsoft, Google, and AWS. Its feasibility for such a deal is rated 5 stars. Infosys follows with a $90 billion cap, $1.8 billion AI revenue, and deep AWS Bedrock and Azure integrations, rated 4 stars. HCL Tech has a $50 billion cap, over $400 million in AI revenue, and Nvidia/AWS ties, also rated 4 stars. Wipro has a $30 billion cap, $600 million AI revenue, and IBM/AWS collaborations, rated 3 stars. TCS is the frontrunner. With over 600,000 employees, $1 billion sovereign AI data center projects, and ties to Microsoft/OpenAI, it's the only Indian firm that can anchor a $15 billion plus AI infrastructure deal. The $15 billion TCS plus OpenAI style deal, 2026 to 2030 roadmap. In 2026, a $3 billion kickoff sees TCS securing 50,000 Nvidia/AMD GPUs via AWS/Azure and launching a Hyderabad AI R&D lab with OpenAI. This creates 10,000 new AI jobs, with the IndiaAI Mission subsidizing 20%. By 2027, they scale to 200,000 GPUs, launch IgnioGPT for BFSI, and train 100,000 engineers, with TCS AI revenue hitting $5 billion annually. In 2028, a sovereign AI cloud goes live with over 500,000 GPUs, saving India $15 billion in AI imports. By 2029, agentic AI serves over 1,000 clients, with Edge AI for rural India via a Jio tie-up, positioning TCS as India's AWS for AI. Finally, in 2030, the $15 billion deal is complete, potentially leading to a TCS AI IPO and a Phase 2 quantum AI option worth $10 billion. The outcome, 50,000 jobs created and a $50 billion AI export market. Why this can happen: the perfect storm. The IndiaAI Mission, with 10,372 crore, is actively buying compute for startups and PSUs. Global hyperscalers like AWS, Google, and Microsoft need local partners to access India's data and talent. TCS is already building sovereign AI, investing $1 billion per 150 megawatt data center in 2025. An AI job crisis looms, with 500,000 IT roles at risk, making AI factories a survival strategy. The Reliance Jio precedent, with its $100 million Meta AI deal, demonstrates that Indian firms can commit big. Risks that could derail it. U.S. chip export controls could block GPU access, but this is mitigated by AMD and domestic chip R&D like Shakti and Vega. A power grid collapse is a concern, as India needs 10 gigawatts for AI by 2030, yet green energy mandates and Adani solar tie-ups offer a counter. The AI bubble burst, with $1.4 trillion global spend unproven, is countered by focusing on enterprise ROI in BFSI and healthcare. Data privacy laws like the DPDP Act could cause client hesitation, but sovereign cloud compliance provides a solution. The China angle, what India can learn. While China fights Nvidia bans with DeepSeek and Ascend chips, India has no chip sanctions, a massive advantage. However, China's open source dominance with Qwen and Ernie shows the path. India must build made in India LLMs, not just rent US GPUs. TCS could launch BharatGPT, a 22-language model trained on Indian data deployed globally via AWS Bedrock. Final prediction. By 2030, TCS will sign a $15 billion plus AI infrastructure deal, not with OpenAI, but with AWS plus Anthropic plus Google Cloud in a multi-vendor consortium. It will create 50,000 high-skilled jobs, save $50 billion in imports, and position India as the AI backoffice of the world. China builds chips, America builds models, India builds the AI workforce. Sources for this analysis include the NASSCOM AI Report 2025, TCSQ2 Earnings, IndiaAI Mission, and AWS OpenAI deal filings. Full links are available in the video description. ChinaTech Chamatkar. Takeaway. The AWS OpenAI deal isn't just America versus China. It's a wake-up call for India. TCS is ready. The question is, will the government and big tech let it happen? Comment below, TCS will do it, or too risky, bubble incoming. Thank you for watching ChinaTech Chamatkar, where India meets the future.